Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu's new ensemble show The Secret God uncovers the location of the princess embracing him. His demeanor is humiliating. Entertainer Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu are as of now shooting the ensemble show The Secret God. As of late, the image of the legend and champion embracing the princess emerged. I saw Zhao Lusi lying in Wang Anyu's arms with white hair and shut eyes. Albeit the distance was extremely short, he was in the arms of the princess. During the cycle, the look was somewhat troublesome, and the crowd who were utilized to Zhao Lusi being embraced by Wu Lei's different extravagant princesses in the ensemble show The Stars of the Stars really wanted to moan. Wang Anyu's developments are troublesome, and he is totally substandard compared to Wu Lei. With the exception of the male and female heroes likewise, Zhao Lusi's white hairdo has additionally been examined. Numerous netizens looked at the styles of Yang Zi's agar-wood-like chips and Di Liba's alien life story, and adulated Zhao Lusi's pleasantness despite the fact that her head is loaded with white hair. In the shooting scene of the most recent Stowed Away God, Wang Anyu, who is wearing a blue and white lapel robe and tied a high pigtail, utilized the princess embrace to Zhao Lusi, who was wearing a snow-white outfit and covered with white hair. In spite of the fact that it was just a brief distance, Wang Anyu appears to be a piece exhausting, and it appears to be that he isn't accustomed to embracing female princesses. Contrasted in Wu Lei and the Stars, he frequently embraces Zhao Lusi's different princesses, yet additionally has an eruption of bow power. He embraces her thin midriff with one hand, and he can undoubtedly proceeding. Wang Anyu's princess embrace is marginally mediocre, which disheartened many fans. Princess embrace or Wu Lei won't frustrate. Wang Anyu's demeanor is a piece troublesome, and it doesn't feel reasonable for this scene. The locations of Wu Lei embracing Zhao Lusi's different princesses are pretty much as simple as pivoting, twisting around, or with one hand. When Zhao Lusi's white haircut in Shenyang was uncovered, her skin was essentially as white as fat, and she seemed to be a wiped-out excellence, which was unique in relation to Yang Zi's white hairdo and agar-wood-like chips, which was criticized by the entire organization. Sort of sweet and delicate. Zhao Lusi was likewise commended for having a coordinate with Di Liba's white hair in The Legend of Li. Di Liba's white hair is loaded with business and looks a piece attractive. The two have different white hairdos include. The tale of The Secret God depicts the little female Phantom Ayan, played by Zhao Lusi, who got back to the apparition world to look for equity after her short life. S sadomasochistic past has something to do with him. In the wake of meeting Ayan and Puayu Shengshan, they unintentionally opened up past snares. The two had previously had a few sadomasochistic resurrections. Truth be told, Zhao Lusi and Wang Anyu have been scrutinized by netizens for their absence of feeling of CP since the shooting of Shenyang was begun. Zhao Lusi helped out Li Yunru, the supporting entertainer in The Splendid Stars. Numerous netizens felt that when he played Yuan Shajian in The Splendid Stars, he was more godlike than Wang Anyu. It is a pity that few photographs of Li Yunru have been uncovered up to this point. However, he changed into a major red robe and a brilliant crown on his head. He looked very showy, which was very not quite the same as the quiet appearance of Yuan Shanjian. 02. Cheng Yi's assets have been updated, and the internet-based talk legends will be communicated on CCTV. Various veteran entertainers. In the beyond couple of years, there have been a ton of famous male specialists and media outlets, and the vast majority of them are well known as a result of ensemble shows. Jobs are still vital for craftsmen. In the event that you can meet a job that suits you, the pace of escaping the circle is frequently higher. Cheng Yi ought to likewise be a male craftsman who has developed moderately quick in the beyond 2 years. For some time, the arrangement of Cheng Yi's new show Legends has been circling on the web. There have been numerous variants on the web, however the main entertainer is Cheng Yi. Nothing has changed, so there is a high likelihood that Cheng Yi will star in this show, yet different jobs or the creation group might be marginally changed. As per the most recent news, this show might be communicated on CCTV's channel, and deciding from the web-based setup, there are numerous veteran entertainers assuming supporting parts in the show. Starting here view, Cheng Yi's assets are updated, and such a setup is very sumptuous, and there are quite scarcely any outfit shows that have been featured as of late, and there are just a modest bunch of them that can be communicated on CCTV. Lately, the ensemble show market is more disposed to outfit symbol dramatizations. It is actually the case that numerous entertainers have partaken in the profits of outfit symbol shows, and they have become famous through works of this sort. Be that as it may, taking a gander at it now, the old mannequin show appears to have arrived at an immersion level, and barely any chiefs can deliver groundbreaking thoughts. Not exclusively are the topics and plots comparable, yet even the shapes are basically the same. The new show wherein Cheng Yi is going to star is an ensemble dramatization with a hand-to-hand fighting style. This kind of subject has had its brilliance previously, and in the early years there were many outfit shows revamped from the books of old Mr. Jin Yuang, and large numbers of these works gotten the young and cherished, lifelong recollections of an age, and, surprisingly, presently these works have been over and over recorded, yet unparalleled the classics is troublesome. Cheng Yi has without a doubt showed up in many outfit dramatizations throughout recent years, however truth be told, the subjects are likewise totally different, so it tends to be seen that he has not restricted himself and has been getting through. In the beyond 2 years, Cheng Yi's figures in all perspectives are improving, particularly the correlation between the figures when the circulating of new shows is impossible to miss. Cheng Yi is truly accomplishing powerful communicating of dramatizations, and after each new dramatization is broadcasted, his figures will twofold. More often than not, Cheng Yi honestly loves his personality's appeal, and netizens esteem his pliancy and his acting abilities. In his initial years, he assumed many supporting parts and took a stab at various kinds of jobs, yet before he became well known, these jobs were fundamental encounters for him, and it was a result of the starter clearing that he kept on investigating the way of an entertainer and in the end met the right jobs and improvement bearing for him. The way that he has accomplished what he has today has a ton to do with his persistent effort throughout the long term. In media outlets, numerous new entertainers arise consistently, and it is challenging to keep up with them during notoriety by depending on certain points in publicity alone, yet having strong acting abilities and phenomenal works is as yet important. Right now, Cheng Yi's improvement plan is still moderately clear and he has areas of strength for a concentration. New dramatizations are broadcasting constant and he, when all is said and done, is flawlessly in the cast. He zeroes in more on his work and his job, and seldom partakes in theatrical presentations. It is uncommon to have such a demeanor, and I anticipate seeing his new show soon. The South Wind Understands What I Need by Cheng Yi and Zhang Yuxi is a semi-clinical metropolitan love show that is prescribed to watch. Hi everybody, I'm a film and TV millet who loves to make up for lost time with shows, and today I present to you the metropolitan recuperating sentiment show South Wind Knows My Will, which is prepared to air. The South Wind Realizes My Will is a metropolitan mending sentiment show coordinated by Li Ying, composed by Qi Wei, Spoon, Zhou Meng and Wang Yingfei, and featuring Cheng Yi, Zhang Yuxi, Fu Zhenbo, Li Zins and Yan Zhao. In light of the novel of a similar name by Qi Wei, the show recounts the tale of Fu Yunshan, a medication scientist looking for a characteristic medication, and Zhu Lao, a specialist who goes to a less evolved region to lead clinical exploration, who meet and begin a relationship and recuperate one another. This show is a clinical show, a half-proficient dramatization, despite the fact that it may not be comparable to an expert show. However, the clinical exploration part ought to be the focal point of this dramatization, and it will assist with promoting this piece of information. The following stage is to investigate the plot summation of this show. Fu Yunshan, a medication specialist, and Zhu Lao, a specialist, are on a philanthropic clinical mission in an immature region. From a misconception to an honest conversation after a daily existence and passing experience, before they can admit their sentiments, a mishap dives Fu into a depressed spot in his life and he removes contact with Zhu Lao. After a year, Zhu reunites with Fu as his family specialist. Despite every one of his troubles, Zhu gradually mends Yunshan with his flexibility, idealism and undying affection, strolling him out of the dim chasm. This show depends on the first novel, and devotees of the first novel are certainly anticipating this show, which is co-composed by many individuals, and there are very notable journalists among them, so the content of this show is as yet ensured. The projecting of this show is still extremely knowing. Cheng Yi is attractive, Zhang Yuxi is exceptionally lovely, both are entertainers with an especially high presumptive worth, acting is likewise not terrible, delicate works are likewise accessible, so we can all go to see, so this show can in any case anticipate it. In the clinical show, a large portion of the scenes are in the emergency clinic, the scenes are comparable and the ensembles are not excessively unique, so this isn't an issue.